All right, today is day 2, and I'm planning on finishing today. So, we'll see how it goes. Oh, and I'm watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch now. I have seen a ton of episodes, but I've never seen them in order. And so far, I have never seen the first episode beyond like the first, gosh, where am I at? 10-ish minutes, I think. And it's great. Oh man, love it. So I'm watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and Sabrina just made Libby a geek. And then I heard this line.
Just because I wear glasses and have asthma and want to do well in school does not mean...
Why do people who have glasses and have asthma always play, like, losers in movies and shows? Like, sorry. I have an inhaler. I have asthma. Why is it always gotta be a geek and a loser? Like, really? I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I was a bit of a nerd in high school. I got straight A's every single quarter, but, like, I wasn't ostracized and thought of as a loser because of it. Like, really? It's always glasses and asthma. Always! It always is! It drives me nuts. And I swear to God, maybe 2 times in every movie and show that I've seen a character have asthma, only 2 times has it been realistic. Like, every other time it's like, yeah, that's not, no, just stop now, no. It drives me nuts. And of course, Tessa has to start mocking me by being a bunny. Of course. It's always glasses and asthma. And of course, you know, liking school and learning makes you a dork, of course, you know. I've always loved learning, so it works for me. It irritates me. Just irritates me. So, you know. Okay, I'm gonna go back to stitching now. And Arcanine is done! Woo! It doesn't line up perfectly, but you know, Arcanine! Yay! Roar! Looks like it took me about 6 hours. And now Arcanine is done! Yay! I still have the needle on here because I didn't knot it up. But, yay! So, it's already 8 o'clock, so I'm just going to edit all this, save it, and then I should be able to upload it tomorrow when I get to my class, or well, when I get on campus. And then all Thursday I'm gonna be up on campus doing work and going to class. But on Friday I should be able to start Growlithe, and then I'll be almost done. Oh, I don't think this one was in the video when I did it forever and a day ago. I have a Hard Rock Cafe shirt from Budapest. Look at that. Isn't that butterfly gorgeous? Like, I love the color of the shirt and then the color of the butterfly and the design. And then, like, there's a guitar right there. Like, it's so cool. It's so cool. Like, the Hard Rock Cafe always has the coolest designs. I love it. I'm sorry, Tess. I didn't mean to upset you. She was making a weird face at me. Most likely because she just woke up. Do you come over here, say hi? Or come over here and say hi? No? Okay. I don't really have a ton to talk about. I put on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I'm on the last episode of the first season. I've only seen, I want to say, 2 or maybe 3 of the episodes so far. I loved Sabrina the Teenage Witch growing up, but like I've seen so many episodes of so many shows, but nothing has ever been in order. Like nothing was ever in order. So I wouldn't have any idea, like chronologically where I was when I turned on an episode, randomly because I found it. TV guides didn't exist when I was younger. Or at least not for the channels we had growing up. But yeah, like I loved that show, like Sabrina and Harvey and Salem and Zelda and like all of them. I love them so much. Especially Salem. Like Salem's probably my favorite. Right, Tess? Right? You think he's sexy, don't you? It's still driving me nuts. The actor that played Sabrina's dad, I recognize him from somewhere. I don't know where, but I do. And he's gorgeous and he has the most smooth and sexy voice. Didn't he, Tess? She's like, yeah, whatever. He was just, oh my god. Like, I'm sure he's in one of my favorite movies because every time I saw his face, I was like, I know that actor. I know that actor. Where do I know that actor from? So I'm gonna have to look that up when I have the chance. Oh, I know, poorly. I've been trying to take a bunch of Instagram pictures, but they're all essentially the same thing, cross stitch or my cat. Like, I don't really take pictures of many other things. Because I'm lame, I know. I mean, it's my 2 favorite passions. My little perlers and cross stitch. In my supply chain class, we have a discussion board. Each week we have to, respond to a question or whatever that he poses. And he was saying you have to describe a process involving and include its inputs, outputs, and the internal resources. And I was like, well, I cross stitch a lot. The inputs are needle and fabric and patterns and all this stuff, and the output is a finished product. Sometimes I frame it, sometimes I sew it up into a pillow, and then the internal resources are me. If I wasn't being graded, I would say Tess, who just knocked my stuff over. Oh dear, Pearl. It's okay, you're not in trouble.
But for now,
house.
Pause. Oh, you're still purring. That's what happens when you lean against something that's way smaller than you, Tess. It falls over. Get up here. Get back up here with me, bunny. Hi, bunny. Hi. You are purring really loud. I can hear you. Okay, so yeah, I want to see if I can watch season 8 of Doctor Who somewhere, but I didn't want to have to take the time to find everything, so I just went to Amazon and I was like, oh hey, Sabrina the Teenage Witch is on Amazon Prime. Play. I have a lazy butt. But if I get this up before I find something, you guys should like let me know if there is like a website or something I can go to watch season 8 on for free, because I don't want to pay for it. Or, you know, you can let me know if I'd have to pay for it, because I really want Doctor Who back on Amazon Prime, because like I want to watch Torchwood. I want to watch it so bad. Oh, but I love Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Oh, I love this show. And I'm pretty sure I've seen the last episode, or if it's not the last episode, it's really close to being the last episode. It was the soulmates and like the halves fitting together, and a certain couple, there's fit. And I really want to go through every season to watch that climax, because they were one of my favorite couples growing up. It's not obvious who I'm talking about at this point. I assume you haven't seen Sabrina the Teenage Witch, in which case you should, because it's awesome. Like, the only other couple that I think I liked more than them was Kimberly and Tommy from the Power Rangers. Like, Kimberly was a big reason why pink was my favorite color growing up. And I'm not sure which came first, but the pterodactyl is my favorite dinosaur. Like, it has been as long as I can remember. And her animal thing, I don't remember. They weren't all dinosaurs, so I don't know what you want to... Her guardian thing? I don't know. Her Zord was a pterodactyl. And, God, Tommy was so hot. That actor is all beefed up now, and he's got tattoos, and I think he has his own dojo. Like, it's awesome. And he's super cool with, like, being remembered mostly as being a Power Ranger. I think he's actually, or at least in the American version of the Power Rangers, he was in the most episodes across, like, all seasons. And the only person who came close was Billy, the original Blue Power Ranger, who I did not appreciate enough growing up. Like, I thought he was adorable, but he was super nerdy. And then because pink was my favorite color, I didn't care that he was the Blue Ranger. Oh, my heart, you guys. Oh, I can't believe I said that. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. No. Sorry, I just, like, I love blue so much now. Like, growing up, I always wanted to be the pink Power Ranger. No, I want to be the blue one. Mm-hmm. I don't care if I don't get to have a skirt. I get to be blue. Okay, I am just... Nobody gives a crap about this. Although I will say, I said I had the X-Files theme song on my iPod. I also have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song on there. And I listened to it on my drive home from the store today. And I had a guy, he wouldn't let me get over because the lane I was in was behind this big truck. And I just wanted to get over so I could get ahead of him so I could, pass him and not go, like, way under the speed limit. So he didn't let me pass, he didn't let me over, but the person behind him did. So I got over, and then my lane was going much faster than his. When I was passing him, I had the Power Rangers theme going on, and I turned it up a little bit louder than it already was, and I had my windows down. And I was just like, Oh man, I really hope he can hear this, because if he gets passed by a stupid girl listening to the Power Rangers theme song, he's gonna feel like an idiot. Or a loser, or something. I didn't even look at him, like, he probably had his windows up and didn't care, but I was having a moment where I was like, hey, douchebag, go Power Rangers! So, that was the most exciting thing that happened to me today. I have no life, you guys. I have no life. But the not life that I do have, I really enjoy, so it's all good. See you guys soon.